These two teams are the two most successful teams in the history of this competition. They've both won it 11 times, having reached the final on 18 occasions. Gab Marcotti, if you turn the clock back 10 years ago, this was the biggest game in England, period. What's the hype been like surrounding this clash tomorrow?
Well, I mean, it's been somewhat muted if your measuring stick is what it was like 10 years ago. You know, when you had the Invincibles and you had the wonderful Sir Alex Arsene Wenger rivalry, and Manchester United were much more of a force than they are right now in this period when they're retrenching. I think the fact that it sort of comes at the end of this rather muted weekend rather than raising the anticipation, it's kind of dampened things a little bit. But it's still going to be, obviously, a huge clash between arguably two of the three most popular clubs in England.
You excited, Stevie?
I'm a lot more excited than Gab seems to be. I can tell you that much.
Why?
Well, because it'll be a great game. I mean, there's so many questions.
That's the kiss of death on it.
You know, Big Mertesacker is going to have to be back. Gabriel's injured. Can they defend? Are Man United actually going to get it together and be a force going forward and defensively? And can Arsenal get after Man United's back four or back three? I mean, there's millions of questions. I think it'll be a great game.
Millions of questions.
About millions.
That was three. My big question is, what does the SPI make of this game? Let's take a look at what our Soccer Power Index says. Makes Manchester United heavy favourites, in fact, 43%. Meanwhile, Arsenal at 28%. Remember, there can be a draw there. There will be a replay at the Emirates.